Hello, welcome to a very special invitation. I believe you're a change maker in your life, and I have been working on something very special behind the scenes these last few months, and I really wanted to share that with you. So, thank you for tuning in to this very special video. Um, I've been making massive changes in my own life, partly forced upon me from outside circumstances, and partly from things that I wanted to do anyway. And I've been navigating the changes in the seasons and the schedules that come with it. And perhaps you have been too. So if you've been feeling overwhelmed at work or in life, maybe with your family, especially as we're heading out of the pandemic mindset and we're looking to create a brand new normal and a future that we would really love to live, then you're definitely not alone. If you've been wondering, where do I go from here? What do I do next? What are the next right steps for me to take? I don't even know if I know what to do with a vision. Where are my dreams after all of this experience? Then know that you are indeed in good company. How do I know? Because I've been talking to a lot of people and they've been reaching out to me and they've been asking me things like, Alicia Marie, what do I do so that I can turn things around and change things for myself personally, professionally, maybe financially, maybe in my relationships or my health? What can I do to be ready for the changes that are coming my way as we shift from quarantine mode and pandemic into a post-pandemic world? How do I emerge with a new and renewed sense of courage, confidence, and maybe even some control despite uncertain times? How do I move forward while I'm still picking up the pieces of last year? And most importantly, one that I hear in my own self and a lot of my friends, help. What do I do? I'm not ready for a post-pandemic life. I'm still recovering. I'm still dealing with health or financial or grief. I'm dealing with the losses and the changes of this last year. And I've been listening. I've been listening and tuning in. One of the things that I work with, I've been trained in, and I've practiced myself in my own life, and now I work with my clients on, is to tune in. Turn up the volume and be willing to have transformation occur. Those are the 3 steps. Tune in, turn up the volume, and have transformational willingness. So I've been leaning in and seeing what's calling forth in my own life. And maybe you've been doing that too. But maybe you still feel stuck. Whether the changes are coming at you willingly or unwillingly as you go along with them, what do you do now? And where do you go? Well, I've been listening to that question in my own self and in all the people that I've been reaching out to. And I've been really asking myself the question, what can I do to help all of you who are struggling? And it really came to me, and it was a process that I was working on last year before things kind of blew up in my own life this winter. And having dealt with all that, as I call the great ordeal, I know that there is a cost to confusion and anxiety. And I'd be happy to share with you more if you want to check that out in my other videos. But I do also know that it can all feel way, 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 way too much sometimes. And that's when we need help. That's when I've asked for help in my own life. That's when I've been blessed by help. That's when I've been able to give help to others. We need to be surrounded by a circle of support. We need to have a community. If anything has taught us about this last year in the pandemic, we are not creatures meant to live in isolation and to be alone for extended periods of time. It takes an enormous amount of growth and mindset work to do that. Now, for some, that's actually the ideal. For some, that may be what we want, to be able to call forth our meditation and our mindfulness, and maybe we're an introvert. But whether you're an introvert or whether you're an extrovert, you still need people in your life to support you. We all need a community. Even the hermit monks up in the mountains still have a community that bring them food, and or they can go down and get food from. So this is something to think about. And that's why I've been working on this special project that I want to invite you to. It's called the Changemaker Mastermind Pro, because dealing with change can be difficult, and it certainly never seems to be ceasing. So I learned a long time ago that change can actually be my friend, even when it doesn't feel like it. And I know too that if you want things to be different, you have to do something different and stop waiting for them to just magically be different on their own. So that's my invitation to you, to stop struggling on your own, stop struggling by yourself just to get by and get through. Stop wishing that you could find a way to get and stay motivated. Stop wondering how to make changes for the better, and surround yourself with a community of like-minded change makers who are doing the same kind of work with you, and in a spirit that is coach-led. Therefore, you have an expert guide, because it can sound harsh all by itself to say, stop doing what you've been doing that hasn't been working. But we all know that change requires some time, some effort, and some support. So that's my advice: to take action and get support. Do the little things that you can do, and do them in a certain way, because I know you can be a change maker pro. You can befriend your fear. You can overcome loss and grief, and even find joy in the midst of sorrow. You can use failure as a stepping stone, and you can decide to create a better tomorrow starting right now. So this is your chance. This is my invitation to you. This is what I've been working on to answer the question, what can I do to help people who are struggling right now with change? And it's almost ready to launch. And I wanted you to have very first dibs as an early bird founding member to test it out and see what you think, and also provide me some feedback. You see, I think you are the kind of person that's ready. You're ready for change. You're ready for accountability. You're ready for action. You're ready for a different lifestyle, maybe a different career. You're ready to create a community and be surrounded by a community. One of my mentors that I follow is Dr. Claire Zammit, and she says, and I think it's brilliant, you can't become yourself by yourself. In other words, we all need a supportive, safe place to go in order to share our ideas and to generate new ideas in the spirit of being able to be seen in our highest potential. You deserve to be seen in your highest potential, not what you've been able to produce in the past, not who you've been in the past. And there are very few people in your life, I would guess, that can talk to you and hold you in the light of who you are ready to become versus who you've already been up until now. So imagine this. Imagine joining the Changemaker Mastermind Pro and getting the support you need to take action, get inspired ideas, get ideas from other people in a mastermind breakout groups, and be able to figure out what your next steps are, and get the coach certified professional coaching that you need to be able to figure out what your vision is, to ask the tough questions, to hit the roadblocks, and then get unstuck and be able to take action anyway, and circle back time and time again until you've discovered you've made a whole lot of change. You've embraced change. You've become a different person in the process. And what would that look like? Imagine waking up knowing that you're on your way towards a better, brighter future that you have designed, one that you are excited to be working towards, goals that you actually want to achieve. You're feeling busy, but calm, not frustrated and frantic, And you're discovering that you actually have more time and energy to do the things you love as well as the things you need to do because of how you're handling the things on your plate. Imagine looking down at your to-do list and realizing you've accomplished way more than you thought was even possible. And more importantly, you took action on the items that mattered most to you and actually moved the needle in the direction of your dream. Imagine you're sitting down to enjoy your work more. You're growing your resources, financial and relationship and otherwise. You're feeling healthier, more alive, more vibrant, and you're spending more time with your loved ones, doing the things you really love. What would that feel like? How would that be in your own life? And imagine you did it all, supported behind the scenes with a community of brand new friends and colleagues that support you every step of the way. That's what I'm inviting you to create. All of this and more is possible if you harness the power of change in your own life. And you can be a change agent for someone else as a partner in believing and an accountability support partner. This is your chance to step into your own leadership potential, into your self-leadership, into your authentic self. And you can be the dream builder, the change maker, the master of your own life and destiny that I know you have inside of you. It's time. It's time you embrace your new identity as a change maker, as a dreamer and a doer, as a successful goal getter. It's time you stop stressing and start creating that life that you would really love. One simple step can get you going. One simple step, a decision right here, right now. Decide to be part of a circle of support. Decide to be part of the Changemaker Mastermind Pro and get the help, get the community, get the live coaching Q&As that you need. Be surrounded by other change makers and by other people who know the process of change in a transformational way so that you can discover your dreams. You can mastermind solutions. You can activate inspired ideas and take action with accountability. That's where most people fall down. That's why I'm inviting you to become an early bird founding member of this brand new, very special, divinely inspired, coach-led community called Changemaker Mastermind. Inside, you'll discover yourself surrounded by that supportive, positive community that I'm talking about. And you will have people who are believing in you and fervent about action and accountability, the AA battery that you need to supercharge your life. This is a community that will help you navigate the changes you know you must make, but maybe up until now have been difficult or you've been avoiding. Plus, you will benefit from live laser coaching with a professional certified coach, me. I'm a life mastery consultant with the Brave Thinking Institute. And I will help you discover your best vision forward so that you can discern the next right steps, so you can keep taking action in small ways and in big ways. And remembering, even if you feel lost along the way, that the little things do add up. So as a founding member, I would love to gift you with a free month to try it so that you can provide feedback and so you can see some changes in your life as we make the shift out of the pandemic. This is your chance. This right here is your chance to break the mold of your old self and break ground on a brand new life and a direction you would really love to go in. It's time to tackle that chaos and the questions you have, both inside and out, and embrace your authentic self, your authentic leadership, and your inspired action. Our first mastermind live call will be on July 1st, 2020. I misspoke there. That's July 1st, 2021. So I wanted to make sure that you were invited, that you weren't left out, that you had this opportunity, because it's a free month of July to be able to get the help you need. We'll talk about what that looks like. Let me show you the website that you will go to. It is right here on the screen. And let me show you what it looks like. All right, here we go. So this is the website that you will find and you will go to. And at this website, you will be able to sign up as a founding member. Again, this is your chance to be part of the pre-launch before July 1st and really get some elite perks and bonuses that I still am designing and coming your way. But I have some good ideas, including handouts, worksheets, and special lessons and videos. Plus, we're going to give you that first month free access to the live laser coaching and the community of support so that you can get what you need to get moving forward, and I can give you my thank you for being a part of this brand new, never before done community. So what is Changemaker Mastermind? It is a high level, affordable membership based on the transformational guided principles I have as a coach, certified coach, to specifically guide you from inspired idea or getting the ideas to begin with into action and accountability. This is the place where I see so many aspiring leaders and change makers get stuck. Dream builders and entrepreneurs, moms, dads, community action change agents in your own life and in your community and in your workplace, getting stuck between an idea and taking the action to get it done, even in the absence of knowing how. So by joining as an early bird during this pre-launch phase as a founding member, you are taking a stand for you. You're on the cutting edge, the green growing edge of not just yourself, but also of a brand new community that I really can see great things happening for. This is for you and for a life you would really love. You're setting into motion the decisions, the actions, the insights you'll need to create tangible traction in your goals and to help you build the dreams and make the changes that you desire. So let me reiterate why this is so special. This isn't just about getting together to chit chat. This isn't just about having a community on a Facebook page or something that gives you some ideas here and there. This is about connecting human to human, group to group, real person, real time in a professionally led group coaching experience. And after your free month as a founding member, I have ideas to give you even more options, but this is an affordable plan because I cannot imagine anybody not being able to participate. That's what I wanted, was to create something that was affordable so that there were no excuses. So only $47 a month during this launch period is what I'm going to be offering after your first month. That gives you access to everything. Twice, 2 times a month, live mastermind calls where we will go through a mini lesson, go through an exercise, go into breakout groups, do the mastermind process. You bring your problems and we come up with solutions together as a group, actionable, inspired ideas that you can take forward. We go through a process to make sure you have a plan put in place until the next call to implement. That's right, I said implement. And you'll be matched up with an accountability partner, somebody within the system who's working on their life, their goals, and is also a change maker in the group. So I call these the perfect match accountability partner so that you can have extra support during in between call time. And there will be a structure of support set up around that so that there is a way for you to connect and part of your responsibility is to talk to each other or text or leave a message in the Facebook group. But there is a whole bunch of ways to be supported. And there is a private Facebook group where unique quality content and connections will be made. Plus, bonus live Q&A calls where you can get live laser coaching, sit in the hot seat, will be available as well. Recordings of all the lessons, of course, and as a founding member, there will be elite bonuses coming to your inbox shortly. So I'm very thrilled to bring this to you. I'm happy and grateful. I hope you be a part of this. I hope you don't waste this time, because this is really time to supercharge. The next 6 months of your life, the next year of your life could really turn things around. Our first live coaching call is July 1st, 2020. So I really would hate to have you miss it. Sign up, stay tuned, and become that founding member so that you can get the support that you really need. And with that said, I will stop sharing for a second. But that's my invitation to you. Don't delay. Don't delay. Sign up and get a free month of Mastermind membership just as a thank you for saying yes. Saying yes to being part of a cutting edge experience. Saying yes to yourself and to your dreams. Saying yes to your family future. You see, sometimes there's changes we want to make, but we're having a hard time making them. You know, we're having a hard time staying motivated and or dreaming up the next steps. Sometimes change is forced upon us from the outside, and we feel like we have no control. Maybe that's at work or at home, maybe in your health, your relationships, your finances, how you're spending your time. Wherever change is showing up in your life, however, it is your green growing edge, and it's important to know you can not only handle it, but really transform it in a way that it empowers you and it gives you superpowers to grow and to design something even better, no matter what that change looks like, even if it looks like it might not be good on the surface. So let's make change easier. Let's make it more grace-filled. Let's make it more fun together. Don't do it alone. Don't get lost in the journey all by yourself. Don't let procrastination and distraction steal you away and rob you of your potential. It's time you get an expert guide and a community of like-minded change makers to help you. Become a change maker. Become a founding member today. I can't wait to welcome you on the other side. And I think your future self is waiting for you there too. So sign up below and be a part of something you will be happy. Free month, and invite someone you know to this. Share with a friend, because opportunity knocks once, and people who are able to make a decision get the results they're looking for. So make a decision, take action, sign up, become a change maker, become a founding member, and I will look for you on the other side. Thanks so much. And I'm rooting for you. You can do this. Let's go. July 1st, 2021.